The gentle rhythm of the train wandered peacefully through the warm night air of Grindelwald. Chugga-chug, chugga-chug, chugga-chug. Over and over again. Coal in the furnace, steam to the engine, pistons move, wheels turn, again and again. Chugga-chug, chugga-chug, chugga-chug. The luxury locomotive, piercing through the dark and melodic exertion, a symphony of effort to reach its destination. In a way, the train was not unlike one of its passengers, the last one awake. Aside from the conductor himself, everyone else on board was lulled to sleep by the train's rhythmic rocking. But not this man, Inspector Hercule Poirot.
Oh no.
He sits alone in the dining car, puffing intently at his cigar. I am so close, so very close, he whispers. Chugga-cha, chugga-cha, chugga-cha. He closes his eyes, recalling the events of the day. The heartbroken young starlet, Clarice Paris, who had her prized possessions stolen from the storage car. Her shriek when she found it was gone. The search for clues. Then, the suspects. Eduardo Ronaldo, the race car driver. The Jones brothers, traveling triplets on the road for a circus act. And Madame Morosia, the fortune teller. Chugga-cha, chugga-cha, chugga-cha. He tried to remember the clues and connect a motive. Ronaldo and Paris had been lovers. Torrid tales splashed across tabloids from London to Hollywood. Their relationship had appeared to stay amicable even after it ended. The Jones brothers had no motive to trouble themselves with theft. They traveled 11 months of the year. And as immigrants, there was no reason to want to add any extra attention to themselves. Morosia was the wild card in all of this. Why would a spiritual woman steal from a bright-eyed movie star? It just wasn't adding up. Chugga-cha, chugga-cha, chugga-cha. Inspector Poirot's thoughts were interrupted by the sound of footsteps. The group of suspects and a forlorn Paris shuffled in. Oh, Inspector, she began. We're all just worried sick about what happened, and we can't sleep. Not to worry, my dear. I think I may have cracked the case. Inspector, thank goodness. I just can't imagine why someone would have taken it. Why would anyone steal my rotting Asian water buffalo carcass?
What?
Eduardo Ronaldo and Madame Morosia shake their heads in disgust. The Jones brothers look around nervously. Now, I am going to reveal this thief once and for all. Poirot raises his hand to point it in the face of Madame Morosia. Chugga-cha, chugga-cha, chugga-shh. The train grinds to a halt and everyone tumbles to the floor. Poirot drops his cigar. All three of the Jones brothers lose their glasses in the momentum, revealing they are 6-foot Komodo dragons.
You idiot.
It must have been the Jones brothers. Yes, as I had surmised all along, the Jones brothers very obviously did this. One of them burps. A side door opens, revealing UFC and WWE World Heavyweight Champion Brock Lesnar. He wears a red UFC trunks, an engineer's cap, and some kind of harness on his upper body. Whew, break time. This train isn't gonna pull itself.
You're so dumb.
He makes eye contact with the Komodo dragons. Whoa, did you guys switch to contacts? Fine. If you want to be like that. He cracks his neck. This fight is going to be off the rails.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, buddy. Pull up a chair, get your comfiest blanket, pour a cup of tea, stoke the fire, get your slippers on, pet the cat in your lap, look out the window, it's raining gently. Ooh, it's a whodunit in the Broctagon, and we're going to solve the case. It's Inspector Sean, Cam, and Aaron. So glad to have you with us. It's the only show where we answer questions submitted by you, the listening audience, about hypothetical fights between anything you can think of and UFC and WWE World Heavyweight Champion Brock Lesnar. Fellas, good to be back.
It's the best Hercule Poirot story written in 100 years.
Seriously, man.
Incredible.
I don't want to cross any lines, but Agatha Christie kind of sucks compared to me.
Yeah.
Let's just get started. She didn't have the advantage of knowing about UFC and WWE World Heavyweight Champion Brock Lesnar.
Dial K for Komodo.
Dial M for Mania 30. Dear Broctagon team, I listened back to the Christmas episode from a few years ago, and why were you doing that? And you guys mentioned Brock Lesnar fighting 50 Komodo dragons in a Best Buy. That doesn't seem fair to me because that's way too much ground for them all to cover. So how would Brock do against just 3 Komodos? We'll say they're as big as possible, and the fight takes place in an old-timey dining car on a train.
Oh, my
Thanks,
Lord.
Sydney in Brooklyn.
Oh, my gosh.
Woo.
Thank you, Sydney. Wow.
Thank you, Sydney. That's
Sydney, you're a
that's a
monster.
lot to think about.
Gosh.
I appreciate your sharp Bushwick intellect coming through for us.
Cameron, what are you possibly looking up?
Komodo dragons.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't want to do it.
Don't
I
wanna do
hate
it?
even looking at them, man. They are so horrifying.
I've seen them. Have you guys ever seen one in person?
Dude,
Oh
are
my-
we going to do the zoo thing again?
They're at the
Yeah, they're at the Toledo Zoo.
No, they're at the
Everything's at
Toledo Zoo.
Zoo.
It's at the Tampa Zoo, Sean.
I
It's
go
at
to the
Tampa
zoo all the
You
time.
guys need to
Big zoo guy.
broaden your
Season
interests.
pass holder at the zoo.
Sean, when will we all see each other next that we can all go to the zoo?
Hopefully never.
Okay. We need to
Just
go to the zoo. The zoo's
No,
amazing.
We do need to go to the zoo. You saw these things at the Tampa Zoo?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna book a flight down just so we can go to the zoo.
This
That would be great.
Crazy.
They're big.
That would be some
Yeah.
great social content. The Broctagon goes to the zoo.
Can I tell you my quick memory of seeing a Komodo dragon?
Please.
Sure.
Not that scary. It really just wants to like sit on a rock. and
Really?
just chill. Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
I think of them.
I
as-
mean, maybe that's how I would feel too if I was stuck in a cage all day, but like,
I was about to say you're separated by what, glass or something?
yeah.
The kicker is that in the question, they say they're as big as they can get.
They're
How
like
big
6
can
foot,
a
right?
Komodo dragon get?
I think they could be like 6 or 7 feet.
Oh my
length,
gosh.
males can get up to 8.5 feet. That's nuts.
What?
No, dude.
8
And I
and a
think-
half?
Am I wrong that they have like poisonous or venomous bites or something?
Yes.
They do, but it takes a really long time.
I
Yeah.
think the thing is they just have a ton of bacteria in their mouth.
Yeah.
And it ends up like, yeah, killing you.
So they're even with Brock. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, if Brock Lesnar bites you, get to a hospital as fast as you can.
max sprint speed of 10 to 13 miles an hour. So like, they're not like crazy fast.
I mean, what did we say Usain Bolt was? 22 miles
Yeah,
an hour?
I bet Brock could hit 10. Plus,
I'm
we're in
sure-
a train car.
Dude, Brock could hit like 15.
8.5 feet is huge.
Yeah.
Does Brock have any sort of weapon? Is he allowed to use like a wine glass?
Let's see. Yeah, how about this?
I don't know.
We'll
if a
give
wine
him
glass
anything
would
he
do
could
anything.
reasonably find. Yeah, it takes place in an old-timey dining car on a train. So
So, like,
picture like an
a
Agatha
steak
Christie
knife?
set. Yeah, steak knife,
Uh-huh.
champagne
Okay.
bottle, magnifying
Okay.
glass. I give him
Yeah.
a frying pan,
Yeah.
suitcase.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Tommy
bazooka.
gun. Yeah.
a lightsaber.
Yeah, how do you kill a Komodo dragon?
Those things are nasty, man. Have you ever seen them fight each other?
No.
Listener, if you want to not sleep tonight, look up a video of 2 Komodo dragons fighting.
I'm doing it.
They are, dude, I'm telling you, they are horrifying animals. Like the one that you saw at the Tampa Zoo, the place you go every weekend.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Dude, I know.
Oh my god.
I know.
This totally changes my answer.
I'm telling you, man. The one you saw chilling out. Yeah, Cameron,
Yeah.
you should see your face right now, my boy.
Oh my gosh.
Dude,
Oh, that's like up close, like two Godzillas going at each other.
they like get up on their back. It is terrifying.
Yes,
Shot.
and they're fast.
The one
They're
that I'm
fast.
watching, there's just like a crowd of people watching with no barrier. Like this is just like at the park.
I think I'm watching the same one.
Yeah.
But if those Komodo dragons like stop to talk about things, they could be like, wait, we could stop fighting each other and eat like 8 or 9 of these people.
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
Yes.
we don't have to fight anymore.
We're the proletariat.
Exactly. Exactly. We have to.
It's the rich Komodo dragons.
The 2 Komodo dragons just stop fighting and start unionizing, and they turn around and they're like, we demand a 5-day work week. And everyone's like, Komodo dragons can talk?
And a barrel full of dragonflies once a day.
There's a Komodo dragon with a monocle and a mustache like Mr. Monopoly.
That's just Coach Scales.
Yep.
Komodo dragons are terrifying. I had no idea they could do that stuff.
Dude, they're
Oh.
nasty.
They're
I think-
they're like speed alligators.
Bro, one just like I don't know if that was drool or venom, but it just like spilled out of its mouth.
They mostly do nothing. And then the like 10% of the time
Yeah.
they're doing something, it is the worst things you can be doing.
I'm
Oh my
I'm kind of
gosh.
positive that like sumo wrestling started because a bunch of people were just watching Komodo dragons and we're like, we could do that.
Hey, what if
Yeah.
we bullied the 2 fat guys in town to do that? Billy, Mike, hey, you guys, we need you to take your pants off and push each other around. We saw a couple lizards doing it.
Here, chew on these poison capsules while you do it.
Oh, that's weird. They both died. That's not what happened with the lizards.
We need to talk about the real poison though. The giant Komodo dragons I just saw fight each other, and there's 3 of them in a
Yeah.
train car.
I don't care if you give Brock Lesnar a steak knife. The way those dragons were moving, they can move fast when they want to. It does not look good for him.
Not for nothing. We are in a moving train. So that's going to be like a vastly different experience for a Komodo dragon.
I don't think it is, man.
Sean, just can I add to this that Brock Lesnar is wearing a Kevlar vest?
A Kevlar vest?
Yeah,
Well, he was wearing the harness in the cold open, so sure, fine.
yeah. I need some sort of protection because that bite looks
Yeah.
nasty too.
I mean, they have claws as well.
Yeah.
Like, I have a number. I don't know if you guys will like it.
I also have a number. Brock Lesnar wins 9 times out of 10.
What?
It's
Aaron.
Brock freaking Lesnar. He's walking down the middle of that aisle. He's going 1, 2, 3 straight down. He sits down and eats a steak dinner. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
No way. No way.
Cam, what's
I have
your number?
Brock. I have Brock Lesnar 2 times out of 10.
Oh!
I'll bump mine up to 10. No, I won't. No,
You're
I'll stay at
insane.
9. I'll stay
You're
at 9.
insane.
You give him a steak knife?
Yeah.
They don't have knives.
They don't need knives. They have their whole body. They have teeth and claws.
Nah.
You know what? Let's apply the logic that we apply to like every other Brock Lesnar opponent. Brock Lesnar has never been scratched or bitten by a Komodo dragon.
First of all, you don't know that. Second of all,
Okay, true. That's true.
what Brock Lesnar has done is broke the Undertaker's undefeated streak at WrestleMania 30,
Absolutely.
which
Sean,
means he wins 9 times out of
There it
10.
is.
That's
Aaron,
right.
you are completely right. That is the number of times. And if Cameron keeps talking like this, he's going to get me up to 10 because
I
2
under-
is insane.
I understand the trepidation, Cameron, but you failed to look up a picture of Brock Lesnar.
Simply look up a picture of Brock Lesnar. Cameron, not only is he winning 9 times out of 10, and I'll say at least 2 or 3 of those scenarios, one of those lizards is getting F5'd. Like he's going to F5 the first one, and the other 2 are going to be like, oh no. Like they do not know what that's like. They've never fallen from a distance.
The problem with him dealing with one is that there are still the other 2
All right, so
that are
talk
not
me
being
through it.
dealt with.
It's a train car, Cameron. They're not wide.
Have you guys
You know what I mean?
been on a train?
They're
Yeah,
marching in
dude.
a row.
This is a dining car on a train. There's room to move around.
I don't care if he's surrounded. Dude, listen to me. One of them, Cameron, what's the worst thing it's going to do? Get him in the arm? Okay. Now he has an arm and 2 legs free to beat the stuffing out of that Komodo dragon.
What if it bites him and takes a chunk of arm out, dude?
He's taking 2 chunks out of
You
it.
guys are idiots.
Fine, dude. That thing's going to be locked in, which, by the way, straight human gigantic bicep muscle. It doesn't know about that. Brock is cocking back his other arm. You're telling me a full punch wouldn't shatter a Komodo dragon's rib cage? That's not how they fight each other. They don't do blunt force. That thing's getting punched once, and it's in a lot of trouble.
He kills the first one and wears it and confuses the other two. It's simple, Cameron.
He blends it.
Now I'm just imagining him holding one up and like punching it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I don't think you can do that, though.
He's going to take it by the neck, pin it to the wall, punch, opens the door, throws it out of the moving train.
He can throw it out?
Absolutely. It's a moving train.
If he's allowed to throw it out, I'm at 10.
If he could throw him out, then I'll go up to 5, half and half.
Is he allowed to leave the car?
Like, and go on the roof?
Sure.
Actually, yes.
Thinking, but that's
that is
way
completely
better.
okay.
Actually, I don't think he does as well on top of the train.
No, he's definitely better inside, but man, is it funny thinking about him throwing a Komodo dragon off a moving train.
If he's going to be fighting them on top of the train, I want them dressed out in full zoot suits.
Absolutely.
There's another Komodo that comes like riding on a horse, like alongside the train.
Exactly.
Be like, toss me the money.
He looks back at the Komodo dragon and the horse, and the Komodo dragon is just eating the horse, like biting its neck.
I do want to say, Brock, if you're listening, don't get any ideas. Like, this is all hypothetical, man. Like,
yeah, don't do this.
I know Brock listens to this show. There's no way he doesn't listen. Brock Lesnar,
I would
10 times out of 10.
You would listen to the Shonda Gone if it existed.
Oh, come on. Listener, if you had 120 episodes of a podcast where people talked about you fighting wild animals, you're telling me curiosity wouldn't eventually get the better of you?
Yeah.
He's only human.
Sean, do we have a guest next week?
Yeah, we sure do. It's another episode of The Broctagon. I'm Sean. That's Kev. That's Aaron. Find us on social media. Instagram's your best bet. Send it to us at The Broctagon. We want your questions. What would Brock fight? Tell us why Cameron's wrong. But you're not going to want to miss next week. It's a very special episode. BMX bike rider Garrett Reynolds is coming on the show. He's here promoting his new book, Radical Mormonism, My Conversion, and How I Became the Coolest Door-to-Door Missionary in America. We'll see you next time.